So, goods, I'm not even coming at you, bro. Honestly, I can't even speak all that on you, on existence. This is all I can hope for, right? Let's do this. Let's. I see what you're doing, right? Because you can't say that you said really like you just asked me if you on drugs and really won't barking and really won't talking and like you wait to the stage and can't say I said anything because you hoping that nobody. But the problem that you put yourself in is piggybacking of this thing that you main thing say, because this is the connection. This is the link. This is what's linking everything in. It's battle rap against Cassidy. You try to put it on industry, but it's not on industry. It's on Cassidy, because King Los. I mean, everybody got smoke. Did he get smoke? I don't understand what you're saying. So King Los got smoke. I don't know. Well, if I'm saying the name wrong, you know what we're talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Mills, I can't say, I don't know, bro. I have no idea. Like, he was corny, honestly. Nah, I can't say he was, though. Like, did you understand what he was talking about? Maybe, like, yeah, we understood, but it wasn't, yeah, like sometimes, like, I guess you didn't understand, because he put it in there for a reason. Nah, but, you know, good stuff. I want you to do good, bro. As you should, though. You know, that's your job. You can't be on your job. You gotta make it good. You gotta do your part, right? But it's too late. It's too gone. It's been gone too far. And I done took too much time to say, bruh, can't do that. Not right here. Not right now. Not like this. It doesn't work right now. It's not the time to do it, because you confusing the industry, bruh. Like, what category of the industry? Like, if you don't play the industry game, what category of the industry are you talking about? Because you're saying he's not a part of the battle rap industry. So y'all industry too, even if you want to say you're not doing it on the curb. You're doing it on the stage for the industry. The industry of battle raps. Y'all industry kids too. You know what I'm saying? Trying to be the GOAT. Look, everybody get called a kid because they always trying to be the GOAT. Look, everything's going to be all right, though, right? So this is the way that you do it. You got to do it. See, the whole thing is, if you fall good, you got to fall gracefully, right? You got to have it gracefully. But you ain't talking mad cash, but you are through other people. The other people that talk for you, the other people that feed you. It's like a whole network. You got your industry right now, networking. That's what industries do. They network. You smart dude. I'm not saying you're not smart. I can't even go into that topic. I had the topic I was going to talk about in this category, but I'm not going to even put that out there. Yeah, I can't even do that. I had a conversation personal, like off tape. Everything can't be on camera. Every conversation, every jewel that's dropped can't be, recorded. It's a lot of things that I could have released. Like, it's crazy how many inventions, how many different things, but everything can't be on camera. It can't be. And then you can't go back and say it didn't happen if you don't know what you're talking about. If you do know what you're talking about, that's slander. Like, arbitration. Do it arbitrarily. Like, I don't know. It's like, to figure out the whole concept of it is, in this battle now, it's good that you've been quiet, because nobody know how you coming good. Nobody know how you coming. So you can always change up at the last minute. Ain't nobody gonna say you ain't got the skills to do it off top, right? That's not the issue. The issue is because you're not saying it. doesn't mean other people ain't saying it. If other people connected to you, then it's linked to you. So preparations is already prepared. And the whole thing with Cassidy is he's barking somewhere else, up another tree. The boy barking up another tree. See, I looking at the tree that he barking up. That's crazy. And you like, I'm not gonna bark up no tree. But all the things is flying off of the tree to another tree. And you can see where they flying from. Crawling from, running from, and returning to. So, I don't know, bro. I understand the silent approach, but that John didn't work in your favor this time. It wasn't to your, it wasn't to your advantage. It wasn't to your advantage. Because the Cloaks and Daggers was revealed in the wrong, format. Like, you almost had the format. You could have had the format. But the format has been exposed. Like, you gotta move the shutter a little bit or something. You know what I'm saying? The eyes is dilated. It's like overexposure. You like, man, I'm trying to stay out the limelight. I'm trying not even act like I'm a part of what's going on, but I'm gonna say I am, but I'm not gonna act like I'm a part of it. But I am though. And then people like, yo, why did you? Man, y'all did it wrong. Like, face off, double teaming. If it was a mediator in there, it had been a 3-on-1. That show would have been flipped. Like, what you mean? And he'd be like, look, y'all, and he'd be ready to go. Like, it don't make it different. I don't care how many you put in the room, bro. But guaranteed, if everything's changing, can't have the same plan with different expectations, or change the plan and keep the same expectations. When you seen Queens flipping that John, he was like, bro, okay, this is the time we on, like, this is what we doing. Alright. Word. So what we doing? Alright. So that's the tree. Okay. Let's go back to that tree. The one I've been pushing on. I know where that tree is at. You want me to go back to that tree? Oh, I know that I've been peeing around all that tree, all around that jump, bro. I can find that tree. If you want me to go find it, I know where it's at. Yo, I can close my eyes and smell it, sniff it out, know where that tree at. So, I don't know, guys. You played your hand, right? Well, maybe you didn't. Maybe you listening right now and like, yo, you might be right, bro. I might have to. Can I scratch it? Sure, I can scratch it. You know, I'm good. So everything is good. So I got different things I can use. Hey, look, everything's fluid. What Bruce Lee said, be water. Like Cassidy, be water. You know what I'm saying? Put the water in the cup, it turns to the cup, right? That's what he said, right? So he put you on the stage, you become the stage, right? I don't know, look. Can't have no stage, right? Make sure your day's right. Start off everything okay. Like, man, look, for real though, y'all gonna do great. Y'all gonna put on the show, but for real, look, just keep it on stage all day. Nothing off stage. Pay homage. Show love. At the end of it, you know, you just show what it really is. You can't leave it the way you got it right now. You can't do that, especially if you want to get on a label, win the lose, and no label's looking at you right now. They don't want to look at you right now. Because now, what you going to flip into an industry, nigga? Now you're a hypocrite. Like, you can't. See your cards. Say, look, this was all part of the show. Play it off. You know what I'm saying? That's my advice. That's how you keep the ball rolling and clock swooshing and doing all that. Like, play it off, bro. Like, you know, we did it. You know, we showing love. We just. But you can't do that, though. Like, man, you stuck. You stuck move. This is a stuck move. You stuck. And then you chose the character. You in WWF, WWE. Like, WrestleMania. Stuck, bro. Unless you're willing to do that though, and do it right. And this time, get it right. Win or lose or draw, you gotta correct this junk, cause you mad tight about the Swiss situation. Like, you tight about that junk. So you know you want it. Don't you burn bridges, bro. And you thinking keeping your mouth shut is not gonna have you burn bridges, but you the head leader of the entourage for the calling. You created the calling. So that's gonna be on you. They're gonna put it on you, but it's on them too. They stained with it. Should have abstained with it. They should have flipped the game with it. And then they would put a different ring with it. Then people can hang with it. How y'all flipped it was dangerous. Kinda lame with it. Put a stain on it. You could have did it. Y'all could have did like y'all should have refrained on it. I mean refrained, but you had to put a frame on it. Picture it in your brain. You gotta obtain on it. Nah, cut the lights off. Energy drain on it. So you do what you think you got to. You think you got it in the bag. You know. You say like I don't never really talk like that anyway. That's my advertisement. Look how quiet, good and stuff. And he said this and he said that, but you know he ain't talk a lot, so you gotta listen a little bit better to what he's saying, because this is what it is. And I understand all that. I get it. I really follow it. But you sent the lynch mob out, bro. That's on you. And they didn't do it right. That's on you. You should have moderated it. You was the moderator. You wasn't moderating them right then. You should have been in contact with people like, oh, yo, girls, I'm getting on the show. Oh, yeah, bro, look, blah, blah, blah. And then had the content to come out so that way it doesn't burn bridges, like, and make establishments saying, look, we got one machine and here's another machine, and sometimes if you put the gears together right, they can turn. Cassidy trying to make the gears turn. Y'all's fighting him like we don't want the industry to come into this at all, right? But then y'all want to still be industry involved, right? Look, let me stop. I didn't even add the ending, so like, I did. Anyway, it is what it is. You still can fix it. You a smart dude. Look, you intelligent. You ain't calling no slouch. You on your game. You doing what you're supposed to do. You got to where you gotten because you're a smart dude. You know how to walk through. You know, you was told not to run down the hill. You was told to walk down the hill. So, you know, you're a smart dude. But getting a little bit too deep in the water and the walkway is getting muddy, so slippery, my dude. Just listen. I'm trying to understand. You trying to understand. You trying to figure it out. You trying to make something happen, right? And I know they be saying, I got this, bro. But whenever people give you information, as long as it's well received for the objective that you see, it's cool. So right now, this might not be for you before the battle. Maybe you should click off it. If you already watched it, it's too late, I guess. If it was good, you might have clicked off early. But I'm just saying, you can do good. You can do excellent. You can do swell. Right? You want it to be debatable. Cassidy kind of wanted to be debatable, right? But the way that you're doing it, now he can't even have it debatable. He can't even play with you, right? You don't want him to come out and play with you. You want him to come out here and do something real crazy. And then the industry's going to super open their arms up to Cassidy. Like, yo, bro, you held this super down. What, Universal? Sony? Like, what? Everybody started to fight, and you then created a fight for Cassidy because they going to want him. They don't want them, because now the price to play is too high. Because now we gambling, and we're going to gamble right. We're going to show you how hustlers do it. You know, the industry came and they bought you because you lost to Cassidy. And that's what they're afraid of, because your fear then made it to something. Like, you shouldn't have did that. Because if he goes in there, he has power, because the industry is like, okay, y'all keep forcing it. He's saying he's not one of us, but you know what? Cass didn't really disrespect him.